Starsign family. Here's Shima, and I'm doing the channeling for the new moon. And this one is for Virgo. Virgo here. Let's just jump right in and see what this two cards symbolize. And this is like, while you come a long way, you sort of had a rough and tough life, and you had all kinds of experiences, and she's looking out into the distance. You sort of make a revision in your dry place with your chimney fire and your little animals or mascotas. This is like a goat, a white goat, and you're sort of seeing life from there. And it's a card where you're sort of in security, where you're sort of in a safe place. And in the future, you going to have wealth. So wealth is coming your way. So yeah, watch out, Virgo. Something is happening with your so you feel wealthy and healthy in wherever you are. In your personal life, there's again like a wheel of fortune, like something karmic is happening. So Jupiter is like giving you another chance to sort of see where your wheel of fortune is gonna stop, in which space. And somehow it made the decision to so that you have enough money, and you have like not to worry about work too much, or you finish work and you have enough pension money or whatsoever. But Jupiter really moved all your energy into a positive situation where you sort of can do whatever you want to do, what you feel like you want to do, and not have to worry about making money. It's like the common stuff, like you don't have to go to work a certain kind of hours. You can work whatever you want to. And it looks like the problem and to solve for you is you have to this is science. This is like workshops, like putting things together for workshops where you sort of participate, where you and this is the problem and to solve. So there's more workshops for you. You want to join with other people and groups, and to get out of to solve. Well, this is like the problem and to solve is to be blocked. Like you have been blocked too much time. You had, you don't even know anymore what's really like when things are moving. So this is like the problem and what you have to solve. In the future, like this new moon is sort of starting it. So this new moon is going to see which workshops you're going to apply or be with, so you can sort of use your talents and whatever there for fun. No, and maybe just when you're in fun, then this turns into the real thing, where the money comes in. That's where you meet the real person, the persons you need to meet to make connections, and to say, okay, join our group, and you can do like whatever. It's like workshops are good to meet new people and to see where your life work is going, in which direction. So check it out. And I did put the flower of life there, so it activates your problem and to solve, because problems are there to be solved, and there are also the blockages. So it's when you unblock them, then things will go into the right directions. Here is the past. And in the past, you were like really knocking out all the different, directions you wanted to go. You tried so many ways to escape of this being blocked energy that you really did cut 1, 2, 3 more options of what you want to do, and said, no, I just, I limit myself already, and I did cut out all kinds of directions so I can just do one, because normally we can just do one, and you finally did it. So in the past you were really knocking it off, and of course right now you are the Empress. The Empress is a personality which is like holistic. She has a holistic energy around her. She's like the healing womb of the femininity, and she rules over the kids, over the whole kingdom and the women, and she knows what is good for everyone, and she's in tune with the nature energies, like nature, the moon. You see, there's lots of moon energy, the cycles, and she knows how everything sort of weaves into each other, and she can see, like, if you have some egg on your toe, then she might know that this is like something on your elbow or whatever, it's like when she will find out where it's related to. So yeah, she's like the holistic person you go when you want to be healed without being taken apart. And she's also kind of Reiki energy, so at least you know what I mean. In the future, there is still a lot of devil energy around. So especially in this, the devil is not really very happy about this kind of feminine energy, which is sort of saying, yeah, we don't need all these games you are playing with us. We know how to heal ourselves, and of course, this kind of overdone energy is not very happy. But we have to take the devil with humor. So we don't get aggressive about it. We just say, okay, yeah, we know who you are, and just we have seen who you are behind everything, and we identify you. And even your little saying, oh, you get this when you work for us, and it's always this teething. It's like sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Especially drugs. He wants to give us as much as possible, but we can sort of get it worked out whatever problems we have without taking drugs and being hooked to them. So watch out, the devil in the future is going to be everywhere. But you have to it's easy to identify, especially when you're sort of a person who can sort of see what kind of energies are going around. The problem and to solve is that you stay in peace. Absolutely. We have to, and the peace is it's not outside, it's like we can see it right now. Outside there is no peace, because everybody is sort of interested in other stuff than peace. So the peace is inside of you. So it depends how much you worked on yourself to reach to that point where you can say, I'm in peace. I'm not going to be taken apart from this kind of energies. So be in peace in your environment, and wherever you go, then things will not bother you. You will be in the right, because your vibrations are going to be so high that you're not entering the bus who's running against the wall. because you just gonna not get into it. You might lose it, or and take the train or something, but you're not the one who's going right there where the negative stuff is happening, because you're full of peace. So you guys, you definitely have to level up your positive energy, like Virgo is really good at doing that. And they are very sensitive also to vibrations, and who's like what kind of person is putting out what kind of vibrations, and you identify everything quite quickly. And your hopes and fears is sanity, that things can be satisfaction again, that things can be satisfying what we are doing. We want to just do our job and help people, or do good stuff to each other, and then be satisfied, saying, yeah, that was wonderful, that I could give this kind of energy, heal this person from something he was carrying around for a long time. And yeah, hopes and fears for you, Virgo. And that hopes and fears is especially when you're a healer, you want to have the person who is sort of taking the healing, you want them to feel very good. All right. That looks like a fantastic kind of way. There's a couple of stuff to do, but get it going, get started, and the new moon really helps you to push yourself into it, and not put things on the back burner. You will deal with the situation because it's time to do it. And here, the universe also gives you some 3 cards to work on, and it's very determined that you sort of stay away of people interfering, that people try to interfere. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to your inner power and to your inner progress, because you have to, when you're going through this tunnel, this dark tunnel, and this is the moon card, and the moon card is old karma. So we are sort of we're in this lock of karma. There we don't want to be disturbed or interfered, because it's very dark and very hard to go through, and you just have to be focused on the light at the end of the tunnel. And interferences from all sides are very connected to the devil, because it says, yeah, come with me. I free you from your past karma. No way, Jose. You have to go through. You have to go through this tunnel fearless and be ready. It's like a test. You have to go through there and not listen to any kind of promises or interferences from both sides of the walls, It's like, you better stay away from the walls. Stay in the middle and go into your light. And while you do that, you can be creative. Creativity, keep yourself busy with positive thinking. This is why creativity, I'm saying it all the time, and probably, forgive me, you guys, but probably in all the readings I'm putting up, I'm saying it's so important to be creative, because then your mind is put around something positive, and fear has no access. Fear cannot enter in this kind of creativity. So you better, while you're going through this tunnel, be creative. Do something beautiful, so you're not distracted by any kind of interferences from all kinds of sides, wanting you to connect with the darkness, or with the devil energy. It's like, oh yeah, we can shorten your way, and then you're gonna be the queen of all kinds of promises, or drugs. Take this one, and then all your problems gonna be gone. No, put yourself into a creative position, and saying, I have things to do, I have to paint, and just create. It's doing the creative thing is the one which will save you. Okay, that's the information from the universe. And hopefully this is the right information for you and you get it, Virgo. And yeah, get started and push through and don't worry about anything. Everything is going to be at the other end of the tunnel. So subscribe, share, and like. See you soon.